Okay. Hi guys. I'm not going to sit down because it is wet everywhere out here. So here's got my red candle. I randomly found one that I've been using before. And I've got in a little dish beside it my incense. I decided to go like kind of all over the place. So you're not going to see much of me in the shot because I'm not going to sit down because the chair is wet and I don't want my bum wet. So day 45 is the provider invocation prayer. So as you recite this invocation, you may notice a change in either your own energy or the energy of your immediate environment. Simply remain aware of your process both internally and externally. So what you'll need is a red candle, which I've got right here. I was going to use a white one, but then I saw the red one, and I'm like, oh, why do I still have a red one? So, the wind's not helping with any of my candles or incense or anything like that, but will work. It's gone all over the table. I will clean up after though. So, you will need a red candle, a blend of frankincense and benzoin to burn as an incense, which is in, I don't really want to move this too much, because the candle is currently dripping into it. But it's in this dish right here. You can't see it very well, but it's there. And a compass, but if you know where south is already because you're doing it in the exact same spot, you probably won't need the compass. So use the compass to find south, face the direction, light the candle, and set it on a table before you. Ignite a self-lighting charcoal, and like I said multiple times, I roll it up in some kind of paper, and that normally helps with mine. If you're doing resins, I tend to kind of hide them in the powdery aspect of, if I have a powder and a resin. If I have a resin, I tend to prefer my charcoals because the charcoals take longer to set, which lets the resin actually set, which the paper kind of burns down to nothing. Normally I'd have salt in this container. Salt went everywhere. Word of advice, don't try lighting a candle with stuff in your hand. So then light the candle and set it on the table before you. Ignite the self-lighting charcoal, then sprinkle the frankincense and benzoin onto the heart charcoal. And this is important with charcoal. Always let it light and smolder first before you do it. I will do a tutorial type thing on self-igniting charcoal like and show you how to do that. I realize that I haven't, and I keep talking about it, and if you're a beginner and have no idea how to use it, I should probably be doing a tutorial on that for you guys, so I will. So then you practice the Provider's magical pass that we did last time, and with your arms in this position while you say, by the Oak King and Odin, by Herne and Helios, by Thoth and Thor, and the countless names of power, by the noonday sun, by hoof and horn, come ye Father God, thy holy rites reborn. And when you are finished with the invocation prayer, sit where you are, close your eyes, and sense the Provider God's presence. When you are finished, extinguish the candle. And like I've said, I love these type of invocation prayers. So that I can stand kind of in your way. I'm going to actually kneel. I do love these kinds of invocation prayers, and I love doing them. It's like a small ritual, and it's amazing to, especially if you're a new practitioner, which I'm not, and you're not used to spells and stuff, it's a great way to get you involved in that kind of thing. I'm going to blow out this candle before it drips everywhere. And then, it's an interesting way to start in this world. Anyway, I'm going to clean up, and I will see you inside, not in the wet, for day 46, which is meeting the god, the sage.